When constructing electrical circuits, there are a number of standardized symbols that allow scientists and engineers to construct diagrams of their circuits that others can understand. Since this laboratory experiment and future ones make use of some of these symbols, a few moments will be taken to introduce the most common electrical schematic symbols. To begin, a battery may be symbolized by two parallel lines where one is slightly shorter than the other. The shorter line will always represent the negative terminal of the battery. To notate a multi-cell battery, additional short and long lines may be added in pairs. Drawing two lines perpendicular to the outermost battery cell lines represents the connecting wires to the battery. Typically, these connecting lines are terminated in a dot, which represents an electrical node. Another common electrical symbol is a resistor, which is symbolized by a zigzag line. By combining this resistor with the previous battery symbol, a simple circuit schematic can be created, which is completed by simply dictating the specific values of each element. This diagram helps illustrate the importance of the schematic symbols, because any trained engineer or scientist should be able to review this diagram and reproduce the circuit using their own equipment. A real-world version of the circuit can be constructed and tested. Additional schematic symbols that may be found in the following laboratory experiments could include the incandescent light bulb, which is typically symbolized by a circle with a loop or multiple loops inside, the capacitor, which can be symbolized by two parallel lines of the same length for a non-polarized capacitor, or as one straight line and one curved line for a polarized capacitor. The light-emitting diode, or LED, which is symbolized by a triangle with a line drawn at the point, and two arrows pointing away. And various types of meters, which are typically just a circle with lines. A voltmeter will typically be symbolized by a capital V in the middle of the circle, and an ammeter will often have simply a capital A in the center of the circle. Feel free to reference this video as you construct the circuits in the following laboratory experiment.